figure out how to get this camera just right. Kristen Lise Brown here, going to talk to you about creating content. Just gonna jump right into it because I don't feel like dealing with the whole spiel or everything. So, I think it's important that we understand that you can have a great product, and if nobody knows about it, then you're not going to continue selling. And obviously you didn't start a business just to be friends and to say, I own a business. So you have to create content. You have to constantly create content because the customer base right now, obviously they're on Instagram, they're on Periscope, they're constantly looking for content. They're scrolling, they're looking, and your picture just went right at the screen. It's gone. If it doesn't resonate and they have to look at it like, wow, that's amazing, or wow, I'd like to try that, or thank you for giving me that idea, then you wasted your time. So I'm just gonna go through, you must, and then what you can do to create more content on a regular basis, and even like multi-purpose some of your content from one stream. So let's start. Periscope, I'm doing it right now. So Periscope is a great way to get the word out there in real time. You have to have some content, and if you're doing something live, it's fun, share it with someone. Talk about your favorite idea. What's on your mind right now? That's a perfect way to take some content, and you get to save the video. You save that video, then you can go onto your computer, you can edit it or send it to someone and they can edit it as well. Then you have a video, you have YouTube, you can post it on Facebook, you can post it on your blog. Content. Another one that I suggest using is Canva. And everybody talks about Canva, and it's an awesome tool for marketers, branding. It's easy to use. I actually canceled my Photoshop subscription because first of all, it's $10 a month and I don't use it because I don't feel like dealing with buying these fonts. I have to buy fonts, I have to buy like images to use in the background. Canva has all of it right there. I don't have to worry about it, and they have templates too. So check out canva.com. That's an awesome resource. Cannot stress it enough. So you can go onto Canva, you can find your favorite quote. Sorry, my dog's drinking water. So she's like lapping it up. So you can go onto canva.com, you can take an image that you already created, you can make your favorite quote. Don't forget to watermark because people need to know who you are and they need to be able to go back to your website or your social media account that you're trying to brand. Another way to create content is doing a photo shoot. Then you can take that photo shoot obviously and use it for Canva. But what I suggest is, find a friend. Find a friend who also needs images done. She'll understand the importance of getting the images just right. Then you guys can go back and forth. You guys can go to a wonderful garden, take cool photos. For me, I need that type of imagery. You can find someone who needs, some art gallery photos. Get creative, get out of your home, find a friend who's willing to get out of their comfort zone with you and just snap some photos. And they don't have to be perfect. You can change, you can edit them later on, and then you can take those images and do what you want with them. A friend of mine, Paula from Fun Jam, inspired me. She's constantly creating content. I suggest you check out her Instagram and her Facebook. It is amazing. There's so many images, and she's constantly putting out images all the time and repurposing them, using for other stuff. You have to check it out. It'll inspire you to remember to constantly shoot. Don't sit down, shoot. Another thing that I suggest to create content for your servers is blog. Just talk about anything. Sometimes you can say, hey guys, I know that we usually talk about whatever your company's about, but today I just want to get personal. Talk about something that's going on with you. You can even use the video that you created on Periscope. Or one of my favorite suggestions is curate a list of your favorite resources. Like now, talking about Canva, talking about like Upwork, which is an awesome freelancer website. Posting those things that you think are great resources. Your customer base, especially if they're friends, with other people, they're gonna share it. They're gonna talk about it to other people. And then lastly, you can use testimonials. If if you have a lot of customers who are talking about your product, or even just one or two, take those testimonials that they've either written or verbalized to you. Maybe they can get them to write them down, and then you can go onto Canva and you can post it on Canva. You can make a little graphic and then you can share it. Maybe you'll even take a picture. It's just content. You have to constantly be in someone's face, showing them why they need to be purchasing what you have, why they need to take your service, why they need to, anything that you're doing, they need to be consuming it, but they won't consume it if they don't know it exists. And unfortunately, you always have to be on top of the game because there's someone else who's posting more than you. So that concludes my few suggestions, just some brainstorming ideas to get you light that fire under your ass and you can start creating content. You have to, otherwise you might as well work for somebody else. That's basically what's going to happen. So get out there, be great, post, create, share. And that concludes everything. Bye.